The rule of thumb is you always want to have maybe two times what your payroll is going to be in extra cash on hand in case something goes astray in the beginning part. But then also, depending on what your costs are going to be, you're probably going to want an extra 15 or 20% contingency funds. If you're building a restaurant from scratch, there's always, the construction business is a tough business. There's always unforeseen issues that come that are going to cost money. So I think the biggest mistake a lot of restaurants make is they're not efficiently capitalized at first, and they're stretching themselves too thin. Then they're not able to open up their doors in the beginning. So, it's a fine line to walk between trying to rush it and roll the dice and get doors open, or taking your time to make sure you have all the necessary funds in place before the doors open, because that can happen a lot, and you can get burned. It's a very tricky business. There's a lot of elements of unknown. There's no guarantee of how many people are going to walk through the door. With corporate America and companies, you're signing contracts, you have clients. With a restaurant, when you open your doors day one, you have no clients yet. You don't know how each day is going to be. No one's writing you checks up front to guarantee them coming in and seating. So with the level of that element of unknown of how business is going to be, it's so important to make sure that you have the sufficient funding so that there aren't any issues in the short term.